quickly. 2 wins in 4 days, 2 home wins, 2 clean sheets. A pretty decent period in the Cobblers' recent history.
Yeah, and only 2 shots against in the last 2 games, which I feel is quite important for the defence. So it shows how we've looked at ourselves after the Sutton game, played away to Hartlepool and gave away some poor goals like we talked about, but now we've bounced back, and that's what it's all about. And to get back-to-back home wins, really positive, and find ourselves moving up the table. And we did say about you win 2 and you really fly up the table, you lose 2, it's so tight.
Yeah, up to 6 with that victory tonight, and Keon Atate's first league goal for Northampton. A sense of relief and joy when that goal went in from him in the first half.
Yeah, I even leapt pretty high into the air for him as well, and I forgot about my ruptured Achilles. But no, look, really pleased for him, and that's down to all his hard work. He's had chances, but he's worked really hard, never shirked anything, and he got his just rewards tonight. So I'm really pleased for him.
Yeah, and a word also for Mitch Pennick. He was the architect of all 3 goals tonight. Big contribution from him.
Yeah, I got to say, I thought Mitch could have been better in the first 15-20 minutes, like the whole team, to be honest. It was probably like Sunday League football, really, the way both teams started in these horrendous conditions. And we had to get the ball down and try and pass and play. And yeah, although and what I lead into is players like that, Mitch, we need to be feeding him the ball, and they need to be getting on the ball. And look, I'm pleased that he assisted in all 3, but what it was at the start, we were just aimlessly kicking the ball instead of getting it down and playing. I know you've got to be brave sometimes in those conditions, and we showed a bit of bravery after about the first 15 minutes, and then we got our just rewards, and that's how we got Mitch into the game and got him on the ball.
And in the same way you wanted to build on Saturday's win with a win tonight, you've got 2 back-to-back victories now. You've got to try and build on that at Tranmere in 4 days' time, which is not going to be easy. They're flying high, 6 unbeaten now in League 2.
Yes, they're doing very well, and they've got the best defensive record in the league, so that'll be our challenge to try and break that down.
Yeah, and you named an unchanged side for the 3rd consecutive time tonight, so these players really doing you proud at the moment, that starting lineup. Look,
they are. We've got great players on the bench to come in, but what I'm feeling at the moment, they're in a good moment as a group, that first 11, and it's for the ones on the outside to knock the door down when they get the opportunities to come on, and that first 11 just feel really connected, and their intensity is very good, mostly. I'll say about that first 10-15 minutes, but I don't want to bring up any negatives. I feel, even going back to Hartlepool, you guys saw how intense they were. Yeah, how intense they were and how good they were. So, yeah, it's been strong, it's been good, and it's been consistent.
And you're okay, John. You mentioned leaping up and down when Atate got his first league goal. You haven't done anything you shouldn't have done to your injured
I'm fine.
leg.
I'm okay, but just don't tell the wife.
We'll try and keep it from her. Thanks, John. Thank you.
Thanks, mate. Cheers, boys.